King Lear by William Shakespeare in 2 minutes. King Lear is an aging ruler who decides to divide his kingdom among his 3 daughters. Before giving away his power, he asks each daughter to publicly declare how much she loves him. Goneril and Regan flatter him with extravagant speeches, but Cordelia, his youngest daughter, refuses to exaggerate. She says she loves him honestly, as a daughter should. Lear mistakes honesty for disobedience. In anger, he disowns Cordelia and gives the kingdom to Goneril and Regan. The Earl of Kent warns Lear that he is making a terrible mistake. Lear banishes him too. Lear expects to surrender authority while still being treated like a king. But once Goneril and Regan possess his power, they no longer need him. They complain about his knights, reject his demands, and gradually strip him of his followers and dignity. Lear finally realizes that the daughters who praised him most never truly loved him. Driven into a violent storm, he wanders across the heath with only his fool and the disguised Kent. As Lear loses his sanity, his suffering also changes him. For the first time, he begins to understand the poor and powerless people he once ignored. Meanwhile, another family is destroyed by betrayal. The Earl of Gloucester has 2 sons, Edgar and Edmund. Edmund resents being born outside marriage and tricks Gloucester into believing that Edgar wants to kill him. Edgar is forced to flee and disguises himself as a mad beggar. When Gloucester later tries to help Lear, Regan and her husband brutally blind him. Unable to see, Gloucester is guided by Edgar, without realizing that the beggar helping him is the son he wrongly condemned. Both Lear and Gloucester begin to understand the truth only after losing everything. Cordelia returns with an army, hoping to rescue her father. When Lear sees her, he is ashamed and asks for forgiveness. Cordelia forgives him. For a brief moment, they are reunited, but their army is defeated and both are captured. Edmund secretly orders Cordelia's execution. Although Edgar exposes and defeats him, the order is stopped too late. Lear enters, carrying Cordelia's body. The daughter who loved him honestly is dead. Overwhelmed by grief, Lear dies beside her. Goneril and Regan also destroy one another through jealousy and ambition. By the end, nearly the entire royal family is dead, and the kingdom is left devastated. King Lear is a tragedy about a man who confuses love with obedience and power with identity. Goneril and Regan tell Lear what he wants to hear. Cordelia tells him the truth, but he recognizes genuine love only after rejecting it. Shakespeare's darkest lesson is that pride can make people blind long before they lose their sight. Lear gains wisdom, but too late to save the person who loved him most.